Continuing with our coverage of Life Madness, we have Elite 8 scores for you. We're in the Midwest region where the number 1 seed June took on the number 10 seed Risky Tex, getting a risky response. Eli, this 10 seed got off to a fast start.
Well, you couldn't have scripted it much better if you're a fan of Risky Tex getting a risky response. Jones, their star player, guy who throws his phone after sending text, explodes. 12 points in the first minute and 27 seconds. I've never seen anything like it. This game looked over early.
Well, the beauty of Life Madness is just when you think you're out, they pull you back in, and that's exactly what June did as time started to wind down in this first half, partner.
Well, you got to give a lot of credit to June head coach Heat Waves. He saw his team was down. He made a key adjustment, brought in 2 guys off his bench. Flight Reacts, an NBA finalist. Flight Reacts puts up 11. NBA Finals puts up 3. Their combined 14 points closed this gap to just 5 points late in the first half.
Well, partner, they kept on rolling. Not only did they cut it to 3 at the half, but they opened the second half getting an early 3-point lead.
And a lot of that has to be chalked up to some really questionable decision-making by this 10 seed Jones. They were up big. They decide to bring in freshman transfer Screenshot. Hasn't played in a game all season. He said his family was in attendance, wanted to play. But Jones, you can't be bringing in a guy that bad in a situation this big. He goes for negative 8 points. They immediately take him out, but the damage was done.
It was done indeed, but teams that make it to the Final Four can deal with adversity. This 10 seed did just that and took a 9-point lead as we moved into the critical minutes of this game.
Well, Jones, it was largely due to some fantastic bench play at the right time. They brought in 2 guys off their bench, the pick request, and a few shots. They ran the pick and roll to perfection and played off each other so well. They helped Risky Tex getting risky response to go on a 19-7 run in the closing stages of this one. June claws a few back, but it's too late. Risky Tex getting risky response, wins it over the number 1 overall seed, 53-7. A 10 seed go into the Final Four. They punch their ticket. Wakanda, Risky Tex getting risky response has arrived.
Well, they'll be the first 10 seed going to the Final Four since Guillermo from Jimmy Kimmel in 2014. Absolutely incredible. Head to our stories. The Elite 8 continues right now. We push ever closer to Wakanda right here on Gimme 5.